Louisiana Beer Reviews, Seagram's Strawberry Daiquiri. This is the Seagram's Escape Strawberry Daiquiri. I said that I would do this line once a month. That's about all I can take, but once a month I can do it. Flavored beer, okay, malt beverage with natural flavors and artificial colors. Yeah, believe that. It says right on the back, flavored beer, 3.2% alcohol, 11.2 ounce bottle, the European size bottle, 330 milliliters. Okay. The Seagram Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. That's not a real company, that's an alias for North American Beverages. They own the Seagram's flavored beer line, okay? All right, these are very popular in this town, probably in yours. I talked to the distributor, he said they just can't keep it in stock. They sell all these flavors, and their biggest sales are selling the 99-cent a bottle singles, okay? You can get the variety packs or just a bigger pack of single flavor at many stores, and it's cheaper that way, but a lot of people like to go in there and scrounge through and get different flavors, okay? So this is the second one I've tried. It's got a beach in the background, a hill covered with trees, like tropical scene, produced in a very non-tropical climate, a humid continental climate. Anyway, a little smoke there. I know that Seagram's had these flavored things for years, even back into the 90s, maybe the late 80s. But this Seagram's Escape line, Seagram's Escapes line, from what I could find out, was trademarked around 2006. So it might have been a revamped thing. Not going to have any kind of head with these concoctions. I got the clear, colored, artificially colored item with the bubbles. Now if you look on the website, it's sort of a complete package. It seems to be geared toward women. They're talking about, there's 58 different recipes on there, as when I checked today. Then there's do-it-yourself ideas. Then there's like party ideas, all kind of different hosting a party ideas. So they're trying to make it like a culture, people that are into these Seagram's Escapes, like sort of like join the club and do all these fun things. And I've noticed that with wine websites, sites like Carlo Rossi, the Beringer Main and Vine, they do the same thing. All these food pairings. Then recipes, just recipes that may or may not involve the product. Really doesn't involve the product. Usually just something they say would go well with the product. All right, anyway, let's check it out. Well, strawberry daiquiri. Okay, it smells like strawberry. The Abita strawberry lager is popular here. Pontchartrain, not Pontchartrain, it's the one in Mandeville, Covington. They have a strawberry lager, it's not too popular. The Shiner strawberry is good. Okay, this one is, tastes like a strawberry drink. 3.2% alcohol, it's very low for most beers. And the entire line is 3.2, so any flavor you get, it's the same alcohol. But it is a beer. Water, barley malt, hops of some type, it's probably malt extract, hop extract, yeast, and then the flavorings come into play. Now the mouthfeel in this one seems a little heavier than the other. The Jamaican Me Happy was thin mouthfeel, but it seems suitable for that particular item. This one seems a little bit heavier, so like medium to heavy bodied, little syrupy. seems like it might have high fructose corn syrup like the Bud Light Lime has. You get a lot of jellies that have that. Well, I bought some Welch's grape jelly today. It had that. It's hard to find jelly without the high fructose corn syrup. But I don't have a lot of intake of that stuff per month, so it's not really an issue with me. I'm not going to buy this like except once a month and try one bottle. But it gives it that kind of drying finish that you get with a soft drink like a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi, made with the high fructose corn syrup. So it's making me think it has that. A lot of people don't notice it. It kind of grates on me a little bit. But for what this is, it seems fine. I mean, I think I prefer the Jamaican Me Happy. It's a little milder flavor. But for people that are into the strawberry thing, I think it'll really work. I could drink one of these. If I drink more than one, I think it'll start making me feel ill. And if I drink a whole bunch, because I wouldn't do it, if I drank a whole bunch at a party like watching a football game or something, I'd feel so sick. I don't know how people could just sit and drink these down, but I know they do it. Well, anyway, grading it for the style. The style is flavored beer, flavored malt beverage, in the vein of Not Your Father's Root Beer or Best Damn Root Beer or the Henry's Orange, that type of thing. Definitely not my type of beer, okay? But I understand this is extremely popular, and for what it is, it's one of the better ones. This line is one of the better ones. Those flavored root beers, they can really start to turn you off after a while. These, and even the ginger ales and all those, it just gets more as you drink it in. These, so far, 2 in, not many in, the Seagram's Escapes don't seem to develop those unpleasant characteristics. So I guess you could say, who nailed the flavored beverage category? Might be Seagram's Escapes, NAB. Like who nailed the shandy realm? I guess that would be Leinenkugel's. They're like the masters of shandy. So I would give this I mean, from my point of view, it's like a D, a flim-flam item, right? But looking at it in a fair manner, it's probably a B+, very good. And in that style, it probably should be more like an A, right? Okay, all right, I agree with you. It's a bad style, to me, a bad style. Like, if that makes any sense, can't really be a bad style. But, so I'm trying to work this out in my head. So I'm going to say A for what it is. For what it is, it's an A. Okay, I got it together. I just don't like what it is. All right, so Laissez-les Bon Temps Roulé, a most excellent thing. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Southeastern Louisiana.